teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? We're here for a college football playoff quarterfinal collision on EA Sports College Football. It's the LSU Tigers against the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
The most iconic venue in all of college sports, and it never disappoints. The Rose Bowl is rocking right now. This beautiful scenario, this beautiful setting. We cannot wait to have another iconic moment. History continues to get made right here on this field, guys. The Rose Bowl is ready to rock for this huge playoff game. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The full start will back him up 5 yards. Now it's 1st and 15. An inside give now from the shotgun. He's got space. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. One of the things about this expanded playoff bracket that fans find so attractive, you're going to get numerous collisions between the two dominant conferences in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC.
What a treat it is, Chris, because we know these conferences are the deepest and the best conferences in college football. And when we get a matchup like this, it's time to just sit back and enjoy it. What a day.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quick pass, the catch is made. Sees an opening. He's in. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, LSU, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. What a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid, line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they begin the drive at the 25. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They'll run it to the left. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the O-line, and the back is just taking advantage of it. They're going to have to commit more resources to stopping the run.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Got an opening here. He's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Ducks, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Very satisfying drive, and perhaps a relief to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Keeping it on the ground here. He's got some space. Look out. He breaks into the clear. Here he goes. At the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. He wins the foot race to the end zone. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they'd have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage, because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Looking downfield, it's Knight. Moves out of the pocket. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, this guy is such a key to what they do offensively. It's why he had such a monster year. Over 1,000 yards on the outside as a receiver. He has been so good for them. And one of the things that they're going to have to do is find opportunities to attack the defense with him early in this game.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He could go at the 10 now. Touchdown, LSU. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Well, this is worst-case scenario for an offense to start a playoff game. You feel like you've got some points, you've got a good drive going early in the game, and the defense is able to turn it away and create points for themselves. That's a massive momentum swing. Great job by that defense.
Extra point try coming now. PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Comes back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. And there's the handoff. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll try the right here. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
These These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. First down, looking for more now. And he's in. A strong touchdown run. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, second rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
And it's no good. He missed the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They're going to run it. Oh, look out. He's got open space. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Important second down play coming up. Tailback takes the handoff again. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Defensive backs up with the line, showing press. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Not much on that play, brought down short. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Quick throw to the left side. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship. And he's got his up. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, LSU.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a 2nd and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating 3rd and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
Handoff heading left. He's got a crease. Picks up the first, looking for more. Goes out of bounds, but a nice gain. They'll spot him short of the 35.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To throw, it's Knight. Oh, the pocket collapsing.
Chris, this is such a frustrating play for a defense. They do everything right. Coverage unit covers everybody up. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet this quarterback is able to get loose, use his athleticism, and stay ahead of the chains. He makes the offense right, even when the defense is doing its job.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. The shotgun running play call. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Tight end goes in motion. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
Chris, I got to tell you, I'm shocked that this quarterback is playing this poorly. He led this team to the playoff, and here they are, and they're playing their worst game of the season. 2 interceptions in the first half. He's got to calm down, and calm down in a hurry.
Could take it all the way. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tigers. No chance to catch him there.
What a massive run. You make somebody miss early, and then you're in space as a running back, and it's about speed. The speed to get behind the defense and get into the end zone. Explosive plays are going to be key for this offense all day long, and to get one early is a massive plus.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Knight. Looking to scramble. He'll try a pass here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Can he make it to the marker? Not quite enough for the first down. Going to be 4th down and just inches. On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Takes the handoff again. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Defense makes the stop. It'll be a turnover on downs. They go back to the running back, but he gets swarmed. The defense said, not this time, Joe. They were all over it.
Chris, football is a game of adjustments, and finally on this 4th down, this defense adjusts to the running back's success. They find him, they get him down, and that's a huge 4th down stop.
And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Look out, he's breaking free. Touchdown, LSU. He breaks away for the touchdown.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time. And when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it. And here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. And now the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Solid game there. He's out across the 30.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense. Just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Dropping back, it's Knight. The ball is hauled in. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. From the gun, he looks for an open man. On the move now. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Outstanding coverage in the back end. They play nickel defense here, added defensive back, and this coverage is marvelous. There's really nowhere to go with the football, and because of that, you can tell this quarterback patting the football, holding it in the pocket, and that allows the rush to get home. Great combination of coverage and rush working together here.
On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. He'll be tackled just short of the marker. It's going to set up 4th and inches.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. It's a run to the left. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play.
Well, you knew this was coming. 4th and inches. Defense has got to be ready for this. You've got to pack the interior of that defensive line. They're unable to do that, and it's an easy conversion for the offense.
On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Really impressive assignment football from this defense. You got to set the edge, and then you got to pursue, and you got to run after that football hard, and this defense is able to do it, and then they're able to make the tackle on the outside. I love a defense that'll get after it from an effort perspective. Look at these guys run to make the tackle.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's got space. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? He will not be caught. Touchdown, Ducks.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. The back's got it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Same tailback, another carry. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Here's the handoff. He stopped short of that 1st down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Good coverage there. 0 gain on the return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. They'll hand it off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. And the Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And the Ducks will signal for their first timeout. Chance to strategize for this 2nd down play. 2nd down play coming up. And here's the handoff. Got an opening here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40. Running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Back to pass. It's Knight. Fires it to the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
We used to call these slant routes from the inside receiver a lookie. And the reason is it happens so fast that all you've got to tell him is, hey, bud, you better look real quick. And sure enough, ball is out quickly. It's right on his front.
The QB throws his third pick of the day. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. He's got room to run. Look out. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. Offense in hurry-up mode. They'll run it here. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Finally, a nice stop from this defense. And if I'm a leader on this team, I tell everyone, do not look at the scoreboard. Just keep plugging away. It's still the first half. You've got time. You just need to continue to stack quality plays like that one on the last play.
Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackled after the interception. That would be the final play of this first half. Tigers will kick it off to begin the second half. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Powerful offense is back on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. On the run here. Lets it go. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, LSU. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
I love linebackers that keep their eyes in the backfield and they turn into pass defenders when it's in the passing game. This guy does a great job. Watch him read the eyes of the quarterback. He steps in front, and now he's gone on the outside for a touchdown. Beautiful play.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team brings down the returner. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air. It's Knight. Quick throw over the middle. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38. The Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys. And that
intercepted, picked off by the defense. Oh, he's bringing it. Look out, he's in the clear. Look out, he's loose. Touchdown, Tigers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Well, in these playoff games, points are at a premium, and this is a huge mistake by the offense. It looks like they've got points in their pocket, and the defense is able to step in front of the pass and take it the other direction.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series. Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. Touchdown, Oregon. That's how you finish a play.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Quick throw, the catch is made. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. He's got a crease. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Here's the 2nd down play. There's the handoff. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield to the 42. A big chunk gain. More of the same for this offense. The defense still no answer for this running back.
Chris, I certainly thought that they were going to come up with some sort of answer to this run game at halftime, but it doesn't look like they've changed anything schematically. And if they're not going to change, don't change anything from a play call perspective. Keep feeding this back.
They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. And the Tigers now signal for a timeout. That's their first. Second down after that previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And the Tigers come up to the line in the hurry up. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Big time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
This offense building into 3rd down success, getting to 3rd and 1, and then they can allow the offensive line to win up front. And this is a nice job by the back, finding the soft spot and getting the conversion. Again, though, 1st and 2nd down success is what leads to 3rd down success.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on 1st down, move the chains on 2nd and 3rd down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on 1st down.
Now someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. He's got space. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the running back takes the handoff. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this seems like a case of too little too late for this defense today, but you start to build on these successes. And remember, the eye in the sky don't lie. And, Chris, they're going to go back to this film, and they'll be able to fix things and look at the effort and look at the schematics. And a play like this, maybe it spurs them on to something for next week and beyond.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Not quite enough for the first down. Going to be 4th down and just inches. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. This has been thorough domination. Three quarters, a real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. Timeout taken by LSU, their second. They've got one more timeout to use now. Less than a yard to go here on 4th down. The offense is going to go for it. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. The offense looking for points here to begin the 4th quarter. Here's a field goal attempt. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. He got it. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Heading left after the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, this is all set up because they're playing assignment football. There is nowhere to go for this running back, so he's just got to continue to move outside. And as he gets linear and starts to move sideways, now it's about pursuit. Watch the defense in pursuit. They get behind the line of scrimmage, and they're able to create a negative play. That is just perfect defense.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, this is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. And that will pick up a first down. A spot at 38. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. Has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
Blue 22, blue 22. Go.
Ball handed off. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and he's swarmed quickly. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there, but with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He escapes the pocket. They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the plus 40.
Well, clearly this is a little too late to start establishing the run game. This is what they needed to do in the first quarter. Now they're down by a bunch. It's a multiple possession deficit, and now they start running the football? That's just devastating.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
You know, Chris, football is a simple game. It's about blocking, it's about tackling. And on the defensive side, if you can get off of blocks and tackle well, it's usually going to bode well. Here, a negative play. Great job getting behind the line of scrimmage.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He could go. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, LSU. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Well, this is indicative of just how this entire game has gone. What an incredible performance from this group all the way around. Credit this coaching staff. They had them prepared offensively, defensively. This was a dominant victory by this group.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball for 39. With a first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
This front seven is so athletic. They're aggressive. They get off blocks here. They're in the backfield, and they create a negative play. I got to tell you, this is going to be a huge key for this game, is this defense and their ability to create the negative play and get themselves off of the field.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. He's brought down out at the 46. We reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Wideouts now clustered. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. It's a quick grab. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
I know this is not going to matter, but my dad always told me the only thing you can control is your own effort level. So I respect the fact that they're still out there giving 100%, even when they're down this amount.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. That's another big play for this defense, and for the offense, the struggles continue today. And that play could end the season for this offense. For the defense, what an enormous play, Joe. So close now to moving on.
This group was confident all week that they were going to make the plays necessary to go out and win this game, and they've been able to do that on the defensive side. And I got to tell you, what a crushing moment for this offense. All of that work, all offseason, all season long, and it comes down to win or go home, and their season is likely over.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
What a feeling it must be. You get into this playoff scenario and you play this well, in particular on the offensive side. Build a big lead, and now you're starting to look ahead, Chris. This next round of the playoffs, the matchups that could potentially happen. Tell you what, I'm excited for this group.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Pounding away with the run game. Well, they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, this seems like a case of too little, too late for this defense. They have not gotten many stops today at all. And here, they finally get a stop, but what does it really do for you? You're down by, what, 4 or 5 possessions?
The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
That is such a fortunate bounce right here. As the ball hits the ground, it goes out of bounds. And, Chris, they're going to live to punt it away here on 4th down. Wow, what a break for them.
The Tigers will line up to boot it away when it comes for his second punt of the game. They'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here's the first play of the drive. Now they're set up at their 40. Here comes a handoff. Open field ahead. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Now here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, it's certainly too little and too late here in the playoff, and you would love to have seen them have some success earlier in the game, in particular running the football, but they just weren't able to do it. And, Chris, how disappointing for this group of seniors. These guys will be leaving for the draft. I mean, this is it. This is the last time they're going to be in this uniform.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The season ends in heartbreak for the offense, but the defense, Joel, makes the play, and they'll move on in the playoff.
Chris, this was an instant classic. Just an incredible football game, and this defense comes up biggest when their best is needed. What a stop right there to secure the win.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.